Hey guys, this is a skier task guide for Beyond the Red Meat Part 1. For this task, you have to locate and obtain information on culinary secrets at the Beluga restaurant on Streets of Tarkov, and then survive an extract and hand over the culinary secrets. So here's a map of streets, and where we have to go for this task is inside one of the expansion areas from patch 13.5, and it's actually the second and third floor of the Beluga building, which is right across from the Pinewood Hotel, and my PMC will be starting out on the Klimov Street in between these two buildings. So for this task, one of the potential spawns of the item that we need to collect is behind a locked door, so you may want to pick up this Beluga restaurant director key just in case you're unlucky and it keeps spawning there for you. Or you can just reset and then try your luck and see if it does spawn out where you don't require a key, but that will totally be up to you guys. But if you do want this key, it can spawn in the pockets and bags of scavs as well as in jackets or in drawers, or you can always buy it from the flea market if you're unable to find it in raid. However, now with the addition of this new task, it has definitely increased the price of the key exponentially. Whereas before the task was added, you could buy the key for between 30 and 60k rubles, and now as you can see, that's not the case. So I'm here on streets on the Klimov Street in between Pinewood Hotel and the Beluga restaurant. Here's where the old entrance to the underpass extract is, and we will be turning directly around from this to head into the Beluga building. So we are going to go past this floor cleaning machine and then take the stairs on our left up to the second floor, where we will check for one of the spawns for the chef's diary. So on the second floor, we are going to be going inside of this oval shaped bar. So if we go on the far side of the bar, we can enter in there and then take a right inside of there. And then the item can spawn on top of the towels next to the red containers. And as you guys know by now, I am going to show you what each spawn looks like when the task is active. So if it's not here, then we can move up to the third floor, where you will have the remaining 3 known spawns to check for. The first one will be behind the bar on the far right corner of this area. And once you get around to the back of the bar, it's going to be next to the tin and red containers. After we check this area, then we can turn to our right and then take a shortcut through to the kitchen. As soon as you open up the kitchen door, you will have a cabinet that is partially open directly in front of you and then slightly to the left, and that is one of the potential spawns for the chef's diary, which is going to be on the top shelf of that cabinet. And after you finish checking that location, then the last spawn that I can show you guys that we are aware of at this time is going to be locked behind a door, so you will need the Beluga restaurant director key. There are 2 doors that get into this office, so one from the kitchen, then one from the bar area, but they do both lead to the same place, so it doesn't matter which one of these that you use. And then once you go into this room on the far left corner of the room, then you will see a built-in shelving unit, and then the diary can spawn in between the shoebox looking thing and also the binders. These are all of the spawn locations that I've seen so far myself and that are also listed on the wiki, but that could obviously change and they may end up adding spawns into the other room, but we really don't know at this point. If you guys do end up finding additional spawns, then please leave them in the comments because it may help somebody before I have a chance to record and update this guide. After you find the diary, then you do have to survive an extract in order to hand it over to Skier. If you do happen to die in between finding the diary and extracting, then you will have to come back in order to find it again. So hopefully you guys found this guide useful and it did help you to complete this task. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video, and if you're still here at the end, I definitely appreciate you, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is just a couple of my different social links in case you guys wanted to connect more easily. I am primarily streaming on Twitch now multiple nights a week, so if you do want to connect with me or my community, that would probably be the easiest way to do so. And if you do come over to the Twitch and you want to join the Discord community, then just type !Discord or cord in the chat in order to get an invite link. And if you don't use Twitch, then I do have a link in the picture as well as a link below in the description. And we are growing and currently have an active and welcoming community with people of all experience and skill levels, so there will always be someone who could help to answer any questions that you may have. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.